All right, I just hit stream. I'm just waiting to hit a stream on my screen, and I didn't actually choose the game. Let me fix that real quick. And rest of the stuff is correct. All right, so I just posted a community post. Let me read that for the stream, and then we will go back to this. Also, I just started streaming without the intro. So I was diagnosed with COVID, and it was a little bit rough. It took me 2 weeks to recover from it getting deadly serious, and then I gave myself another 2 weeks to get better, feel better. I could have started streaming or making videos sooner than right now, but once you stop this, YouTube thing, it's kind of gets difficult to get back on to the kind of grind. So anyway, I just started streaming. It's gonna be the redesigning of the Kaizer's ARK Scorched Earth. I will use my 50 or 48 days of experience on Scorched Earth, and I'm gonna do some changes. I'm gonna do some redesigns. Hey Rasa, welcome back. Also, we got a new channel member. It's Yoris. Also, welcome to him as well. Anyway, this is day 1 on Scorched Earth, and I am actually now the Watcher Green. I am doing some redesigns. I was actually doing this all offline, and then I kind of thought like, well, let me just do this on stream. So I changed a couple of things. First of all, I removed all the level 300 ramshackle dinos. All the ramshackle dinos that belong to Tribe of Green is level 538. That is the creature's level. I am on admin mode, and I am doing a redesign on the Scorched Earth. I will go back to the gameplay maybe tomorrow. So what I experienced in the last 50 days on my gameplay on this map, I'm gonna reflect those experience, and I'm gonna make this map better. I just added these wind turbines. These are just only for visuals. I added a Rex to the Tribe of Green defenses. I added more RGs. I added Capros. There we go. Level 500 Capros. Also, I put another racer on this side as well. I added a lot more mantises. Kind of made this area a little bit stronger. I added more foundations to increase the spam range, no build zone range. So let me tell you about my experience with my gameplay on this map. Let me do the destroy wild dinos. When I was starting, all the blueprints were on here and there and there. Later on, I added these with very minimal ramshackle blueprints. But the thing is, I spent so many days with primitive stuff, and if you ask me, that is kinda a waste. And when I was strong enough to destroy these bases, I didn't actually need the blueprints. For example, when I have access to a ramshackle rifle, I already tamed all the creatures I need, so this was kind of obsolete. Also, there was no point of getting ramshackle bow, ramshackle stone hatchet. So if you still have the game, which day are you on in the gameplay? Let me show you. This is written here. I am at the day 48 on my gameplay. I just I can move the same save game files, and that's how I am building this. So my idea was I built thatch bases, little thatch. Let me show you that. This is a little thatch base. There we go. It belonged to the tribe of green. It is around the green obelisk. So when I first start on this map, I will have this thing, and if I destroy it, I will get these items, which I'm gonna remove some of the gillies. So as you can see, when I destroy this little enemy base, when I raid this, I will have access to stone hatchet, ramshackle. You see, like, this kind of makes sense. It is a little thatch base you can destroy at the early stages of the game, and after that you can gain a little bit loot. What I decided to put as the loot here, I kind of put gilly stuff and no desert in this base, but I think that fully ramshackle gilly is a little bit OP, so I'm just gonna put the chest piece here because this is thatch base number 2. Let me show you all the bases. So this is thatch bases. There will be 5 thatch pillbox, which every single one of them will contain a gilly part. This one will have gilly chests, so I need to find and destroy these bases. And there's other stuff like whip, bow, you know, all the stuff that is useful at the early game. When I have a huge base, when I am like build up, there's no point of finding a ramshackle stone pick, because you'll have a metal pick. Even though it's primitive, it will be better, so that's why I build this. When you just started, you can easily destroy this. Like, you can't destroy this at the day 1. You still have to rush for the adobe structures, but at the day 2 you can do a little raid, and with this raid you can get yourself a basic loot. That is the idea. There will be also 5 adobe bases, and they will, there we go, they will have, I kind of built these since yesterday, and I thought, since I am like doing something with the ARK, why not like do that on the stream, you know? And let me see, unfortunately I am laggy. Anyway, I was building a stone adobe base in the desert, in the middle of the desert. So this is what I just built 30 minutes ago. It is protected by 2 aggressive megatheriums. They have mate boost. They are level 500. This one has 75,000 HP, and this one has 66,000 HP. A little bit bad stat roll. It's pretty protected, pretty nice. It doesn't have any plant text covering it, so it's not gonna have great loot. So this is what I built. In this mortar and pestle, there's some narcotics, there's some resources here, and this is what we're gonna get. Here is the solution for playing the entire early game with primitive stuff. There we go. I put some weapons in this box. I think I can trap these megatheriums or lure them away and destroy this base with a couple of grenades, and after that I will have access to this stuff. I think pretty fair deal. Now also this stuff, and this is adobe base number 4, and I will get desert cloth gloves. Again, also just skip all these process and go for the main base. See, the main base will have the items in their full form, also with blueprints. but I wanted to build weaker bases. Alright, I think this is enough. There's another one here. There we go. I'm just thinking about making them all even. Should I add another creature here? I should also add the Adobe gates here. Should be Adobe. There we go. Just since this is the tribal green, everything is painted with green. Also, there is rain, that's why the game might be looking a little bit dark. Even though the time is not moving, the events, the weather events, they must have a different timer, because they don't really follow the game time. My time is right now is frozen. And something damaged that. Fix it. I have tamed 2 Rexes. That's nice. So you're gonna use Rexes for the boss fight. And can actually turn out good. Fortunately. I can fix this here. There we go. Just paint everything to green. So you got a breeding pair, or those just same gender? Yes, I'm gonna beat beta manticore with the Rexes. I think we can do that. Can be done. There we go. This looks better. I put 2 Megatheriums in that one. Let's see. This is Adobe base number 2. I have the class shirt here, good. Nice, you have a breeding pair. Destroy the wild dinos, they might mess with the design sometimes, that's why I'm destroying them. Let's see this. This is number 1. And I'll have the hat. So where is the number 4? This must be the number 4. We have the gloves. Now I'm gonna build the Adobe base number 5. There's another one here, but I kind of built it too big. Built another one here. Where is that? There we go. This is gonna have the 5-piece, I think. This is only, and I'm gonna destroy that world. This is only fair that if I can rate this, I should be able to get a full desert cloth gear set, and this Rhynio will be in the main base. Let me just rename this. I'm renaming them as Ramshackles. We get the full name, alright. And by the way, I have read you caught COVID. Hopefully you'll get better as fast as possible. I have just a little residue of a little cough. That's about it, and I'm almost fully healed. I just have a little cough, and that's it. It took me like a month, you know, like It is way worse than a little bit, you know, the usual cold. I took like quite a lot of antibiotics. It first started with the pill, and then another doctor changed that to the, let me see, that the needles, that is the stronger version. But I am almost completely healed now. Just a little bit off in sometimes, but I guess I can say that 90% healed, almost fully healed. Thank God and Alhamdulillah for that. I am feeling a lot better. That's why I just wanted to start the streaming, you know, like, because the days are passing quite fast, and because I think like you just have to force yourself a little bit. All right, now where should I build? I think I built these insanely close to each other. I should have gone a little bit into the desert. Right now I'm gonna build the last one on top of wells. This is also another idea I got. In single player, the oil pumps work very slowly because the time doesn't pass. So that's why I built an oil pump for the tribal green. Since I am spending a lot of time building this, the oil pump will gather a lot of oil, but I also covered it with adobe base, so I need to actually get oil. So getting the first oil is a challenging thing to do, and that challenge should be in the game. I don't want to remove that challenge, but once you are done with that challenge, you should be able to like use the oil pump, you know, in a efficient way. So this is gonna gather oil, and when I have enough stuff, and I will just blow this up and get the oil for the easy progress. Like, you can put an oil pump here in servers and come back the next day and you will have like, I don't know, 1,000 or 2,000 oil. That doesn't happen in the single player game. That's why I decided to give tribal green a oil pump that is protected. Maybe I should build it metal. All these decisions are the thing that actually takes a lot of time. Takes as much as the building. Like, actually the building takes quite a lot of time. So maybe I should build it here. And it can actually cover the XP node. Well, don't really need XP nodes, as I have a high level character. Let's clear this area. This is gonna be the Adobe base number 5. I was actually planning to do this world building on stream when I was at the aberration, but COVID happened and I couldn't actually finish the Scorched Earth. They are taking some damage. I'm gonna replace them. Right, that is broken. Will. Right. I don't think this is a great place. Thinking about going a little bit higher, maybe. Let's actually keep that open. Will be a nice reward. Right. I place ramps there. Right. This looks quite nice. I can still hear the drill sound for some reason. It got bugged. Here we go. All turn to ARK. Slot. Alimentria. It really is really useful for gathering pretty much everything. It's way better than just spawning things. Because ASE doesn't have built-in spawn commands like showing you. So let's go in. Now let's put a bed down, and it's gonna be OB5. Let's get a box. Desert gear and the boots. And let's actually place the other stuff. I actually place something new here? Fireplace on Scorched Earth. That sounds pretty bad. Very easy here. Fireplace on Scorched Earth. Don't think some wood here. Some wood. Gives me 400 or 3. So I'm trying to make it more progressive, like kind of trying to match the progressiveness of the game with the loot I'm giving to the player. There we go. It's burning. Oh, what happened? I placed that mistake. Oh, another box. Put it here. Keeping the loot next to the bed. This is quite close. Some patch here. Drop the rest. Fiber. Clay. Sand. Stone. Some microsep. Some pestle. Here. It's this one will have other stuff. Bin, preserving salt with some clay, spark powder. We gotta make a lot of spark powder. Paste, powder, propellant, also put this stuff in. Preserving salt goes here. Oh, this one. Spark powder. Right, so let's fill these boxes. We're gonna get a pistol. It's 100 bullets. Rifle. And is anyone being bothered by the constant sound of the mining drill? Because it just got bugged for some reason. So that's the first loot box, and since this is Adobe 5, why did I not set Adobe 5? Let's go with that. Adobe 3 is the big one. Adobe 1, 2, 4, and this is 5. Desert gear, boots, metal tools, We shouldn't do the metal shield, that's powerful. This one. What else? Whip, sword, pipe. It was supposed to be 9, I guess. I need to get the flop. There we go. This is the loot, and this is the stuff. Make it look a little bit organic. I don't know. Can put some like a couple of dino gates or mold the grenades. This is actually nice, even it's like back. Alright, now let's play some dino gates. There we go. Gonna be the entrance. Face this way so I can see the room I am given to the space. We actually encircle these old rooms as well. Go. Do that. Oh, I was like, the base was looking so empty, and I was like, what am I missing? I am missing the forges. Let's put 3 forges and some wood in them. I don't know. A lot of wood. So we get, but wood is kind of scarce on Scorched Earth. Also, I'm using the mining drill. Let's use the chainsaw. If you want wood, you gotta use chainsaw. It's good. Go back in. Probably I'm not gonna find any wood. These ones, they will burn up and it will be charcoal. Alright, some of the stuff. Put the seeds. Oh, not that seed. Not gonna give that. Put the gates so I don't get confused and place another pipe there. Without turrets, dinos are not that much a deterrent, but they are effective at the early game. And they're just put on aggressive and can't just easily move them away. So far I only raided most of the green areas. I am thinking some changes to the blue and the red tribe as well, but I'm gonna do that after I actually raid those. because there are mastercraft, there are ascended early game blueprints, and I don't know how can I actually give them to the player without breaking the fairness of this challenge. Not sure if building a thatch and putting a mastercraft bow there would be ideal, but since some of these areas are more difficult, I don't know. Alright, the base is finished, and now I'm gonna put some dinos here. So what should I put? 2 terror birds are always good. I just put these. Let me put the 2 terror birds as a starter. They are the first. Terror birds, and I'm gonna put each. These are not that powerful. I was thinking about making smaller. Maybe I can put them with the wood bases. This is 2. Let's stain those. And actually damage the wooden spikes. Alright, I spammed them in as level 300, and then I changed their color. Where is that? To the ramshackle green. Then I leveled them up. First, let's give them a terror bird saddle. Let's get some kibble. This is the dodo kibble. You can't really tame anything, but the dinos can survive for a long time. Add the experience. Give them infinite stats so they can heal. When the server restarts, these codes are removed, so they are not unkillable. There we go, level 538. Terror birds will be protecting this space and whatever is inside. Let's do this as well. Experience. That's I built 3 forges, so I should give some metal stuff here. What is the early game metal stuff I can actually give without breaking the challenge? And put some pipes. Oh, I didn't actually give any grenades. Let's put some grenades. And give some metal pipes, and I will give some billboards. There we go, 20 billboards. I should justify the forges. There we go. Also, we need a name change on these. There we go. Also, why am I running around with a wooden shield? Here's the other one. Go. Now, what should I add to this space? Ethereum, think so. Megalosaurus, is that the Megalania? I'm gonna put a deer here. That's the deer, right? Or is this the lizard? So this is this is for the cave. I can't really use it here. And put this into the cave. And I'm just gonna place a 20 dragon. So 120 dragon and one Isla maybe. We'll put a gate here. Start a gate. It's a 2-layered defense. This is actually mostly for dinos to stop the dinos from getting away because they are just quite dangerous. They need to stay locked in these parameters because at the early game they can just one-shot you. I think easily one-shot you. Right, this is quite nice. Place the spikes. There we go. This is the Adobe number 5. We are pretty much done here. Gonna build a couple of wood, and the reason I'm building these things because that's how I'm getting saddles. I was thinking about placing blueprints, but I decided that I will go with just getting the saddles by killing the dino. I was gonna put the blueprints in the dinos as well, but that would be a little bit overpowered. So you either attack the main base and get the blueprints, or you just find the dino with a saddle and you kind of hunt it down. We also got a sandstorm and blocks my vision. With these you can actually see quite more. I have a full vision here now, but can't really see far. I have to wear a desert goggles, and that clears the vision, but kind of takes away the edges. Alright, terror birds, 2 terror birds here. Wait. I was gonna spawn a 20 dragon. Let's do that. And I will spawn a mantis. Thing. Oh, mantis. I need to be quick. I spawn a mantis in. Maybe this is enough. Mantis might be too much. Kibble. Go. This is the most annoying part of the world building with the admin mod. I can't just make them leveled immediately. There we go. To do it by hand, that takes a little bit of time. Get the ramshackle, pony, dragon. Alright, I think we are done here. This is the number 5. There we go. This is aggressive. This is the huge one. A lot of stuff here. Didn't actually made any carno. Get some carnos. 2 is enough. Got these. I think I can get one more. What do we have? So I don't need this. Take the Adobe stuff. This is the stuff that I had on my Rhynio. Let's get a box. Yes, I can use this. Second floor with extra protection. There we go. I built this base on top of a water well. That's why I can have these Plantex turrets. So this base deserves a fully desert gear. Deserves a shield, metal and wood. There's all the metal stuff. Pike. Whip. Up. But so I have more. And the weapons. I forgot the sword. For weapons, I'm gonna put the weapons. Is that is the wells? Make another box for this. And put the ghillie set. What am I missing? It's in the chest piece, alright. Can put fur. They're not really useful on Scorched Earth, but can have it. I'm kind of conflicted with the idea of actually getting pre-crafted items. I wish there was a way to just craft them one time and then the blueprint would disappear. I don't want to give the blueprints because you can make them, they are quite powerful, but I also like, look at these for chest piece. You just need to farm this stuff, you know, like I'm not really sure. I'm not given the saddle blueprints. I'm not like placing any blueprints anywhere. These are just all the blueprints will be locked in the obelisk vault. I'm also gonna put some darts in this one, which not gonna be really useful because this is a quite big base, quite a big base, so I wouldn't probably need these strength darts, and the rest will be arrows. Let's do the same thing. Go. Did I put any more stuff here? Don't think there is anything else to put. All right, I'm gonna put a carno here and not Ethereum. I'm just gonna spawn a carno in. Go. I think one carno is just enough. Let me throw these out. Space was blueprints pretty much over, but other stuff needs attention. Let's fill these buffers. I'm gonna make this space a little bit rich. Let's get some spark. Spark is crafting a little bit slow. It's want some puzzle. I actually built like this, but I'm gonna change that. So it's multiple puzzle here, or that could be forged. Then I have a fabricator for this one. Replace that. Oh, what else I need? I don't need much. Let's put some gasoline. Let's put a chainsaw that is damaged. And harpoon launcher, some net ammo, spear, So generator and one turret, some bullets. There we go. 20. Don't have any wood. Gotta farm some wood real quick. Berries. I don't think I'm doing a really good job with building these bases. They don't really feel alive, honestly. Second. Alright, I am back. Let's continue doing this. Getting some stuff for the... I don't want to say fake base. Like for the challenge base, something. That looks good. Berries here. Beets, got those. Cactus sap. Right. Is good now. Am I missing anything? I didn't actually any vessels. Some narcotics. Gonna give something decent. Let's go with 2000. Go with some stimberries. And also I never put any bug repellent. Let's go place some bug repellent. I think I should put them here, but it doesn't really affect it, right? 3 days, so it does affect it. So place that. Let's go with stone and sand, so clay. Paste, more spark, gunpowder, a little bit more preserving salt, some random stuff like this. Right, not really a little base, the ones I made before. Don't really loot anything here anyway. Honestly, I take this. These are the loots actually I got from one racer. I rebuilt the racers. These. Grenades. Be nice. I'm just gonna put this primitive stuff back here just as a placeholder. And this stuff is nice as well. Some crop plots, bunk bed, normal bed. I can put some wooden spike. Right, I think this place is finished as well. Am I missing something? Not really sure. I'm gonna take this, of course. Let me final wipe before I whistle aggressive. Let's get the saddles. Drop these raptor saddles. And place more of the blueprints back into the green obelisk vault. I think we're done with the megatarium. Don't really have a lot. A lot of RG saddles. Also, let's place the full armor back here. I had actually blueprints on all these 4 areas, but I am changing that too. I have 5 keys here. I don't think this is strong enough, but we have actually Plantex turrets here, but I don't think we have enough. If I'm gonna put the entire piece of desert gear here, I should actually, what was that sound? I should actually make more Plantex turrets. Right. Can do that actually. Let's do this first. Gonna be a bit weird design. Play small. So plots. Was not, that one wasn't looking good. There we go. I don't have any stego, and what do you think about actually placing a stego here? Like, stegos are tough. They're not like a joke. To get fertilizer, like a level 500 stego can do some damage. It is irrigated, but it says irrigated, but it's not. And we actually gonna go this. Do we get it? Here. think that looks nice. I can't take this because I don't have any space in my inventory. Let me try this. Go like this. And one like this. There we go. Have it now. Fertilizer. And eggs. Oh no! I can't actually do this. We have too many turrets. So I guess I can do it without them actually growing. This is 99. It's gonna be 101, I guess. Let's see. I need to go a little bit further. I'm just gonna put something, another creature here. 98. Oh, this side is actually possible to go. Now these ones are 101. I just need to go in front, and this one very strong. Say like this. That looks nice. And take a picture maybe for the thumbnail of this stream. Just use the generic one I always use for the playthroughs. All right, now one turret here, and just do this. It didn't start out well. This now. Too empty in the middle. Fire. So how I was armoring these, you remember? It was like this, something. Oh, I can go like this, right? Uploads. Go. I think it's easier because I have the no clip. On single player, you can't use water wells, water reservoirs to get yourself a Plantex turret irrigation, because for some reason doesn't matter how many you have, it just stops working and all the Plantex turrets actually dies. So I need to do like this so we can get snap point from that one. Kind of weird. Other one just happened so easily. I was kind of surprised because I thought you had to use the other snap point, like you need to move your snap point. Go. And that one is gone. Kind of weird. Alright, I got it. Just gave me the snap point. For no reason, I don't really know. Sometimes it happens. It's quite kind of unpredictable. Now it's not just given that snap point. You have to go like look at the edge, something. And we also get a floating pillar for some reason. There we go. Look at the edge and oh, there we go. Hope I can place all these turrets. Oh. I'm not actually making the challenge harder, I'm making it more easier. Because I am adding other ways to get the blueprints. And since that happens, this kind of becomes a little bit obsolete. So that's why I am making this a little bit stronger. Because raiding the green obelisk is not just only for loot, it's actually for access to obelisk as well. So I can actually have like no loot at all in the obelisk, because it will give access to the replicator and cryopods, all that stuff. Right, now how I was doing this, I was doing this, or was it like this? It was like this. Didn't like how it looked. This black slot cap, the black slot cap is really annoying. Oh. I'm just gonna do this like, I think I should have just connect them together, and that's, let me that we go, just connect these pipes to each other. I'm gonna connect the one that is at the end. This one. There we go. All ready. Looking nice. Right. They're here. And this is how we armor them. With that sticking out pillar, we can place another ceiling and that keeps them armored. We were doing like this, right? Bottom one. There we go. Pretty nice. Railings. The adobe railing is taking the most space, I think. It looks quite beefy. Alright, they are done. Let's copy these settings. Now I need to paint them. Alright, 4 more, actually 6 more text turrets, and I'm gonna add 1 more dino. I'm gonna add a raptor here. I'm gonna add a carno actually. I had a carno here, but I don't have a carno saddle. Let me go get that. I'm gonna add 2 more carno here. Get that. In them really quickly. I spawn some tables, and why am I so and drop edge? Why this Carno is so hungry? Kind of weird. Stats and active experience. Now let's go and level these up. I'm over 1 hour. I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. This is just first day back. I'm hoping I will stream more tomorrow. So I need to rename those as well. Not souls. To get the full name. Are they the same gender? Unfortunately they are. I'm not gonna get the mate boost. So I need to go check the attach bases. I built the attach bases all under these ancient skeletons. What is that even? Is that a titanosaur bones? I think that must be. It can't be a bronto. I don't think bronto is this big. Where is the store dinos? Go. Right. What is my attach bases? The only thing that I fear is if I spawn right here and I get spawn killed because of the plant X turrets. That is the first thing that I'm kind of worried about. What is my attach bases? And lost them. Here was one there. There we go. There we go. There's a green cube. Let's see. Here's the door. So didn't really fix the attach bases. This is attach base number 3, so it's just gonna have the pants. There we go. I think this is pretty nice loot, right? Out of a attached structure. So let me see. This is where I am. H2, 1 and 2 next to each other. Kind of bad. H3 is good. I should also at the end like spawn in those beds and check the stuff. There we go. After attach, I had a base in my here in my latest playthrough. This is number 1 with the helmet. What do you call the ghillie mask? There we go. Not also easy to find, and was actually building here. I think that was cancelled. Let me see. Adobe. And what is that? That is a golem. What are you doing there? Adobe 5. There is actually Adobe 5. So I think I'm gonna build this out of wood. It's gonna be wood base number 2. Gonna build something different. This is damaged as well. Go with the water well. There we go. Let's get a pipe going up from that one. We have water here. Let's test that. Yes, we have water. You can't really live in a wooden base in Scorched Earth. You'll just die. Can I gather this? But and build an enemy base. You also can't really paint the wooden walls. That's terrible. But there's a trick to that. Their inside can be actually painted. So what I will do is I will actually turn this around. I will place them outward. And then it will look green. Gonna have a little place here. And I need doorway. That's go. So you see, this looks quite nice now. What is that? That's quite insane. I will put another over here. So when you flip them, they look kind of horrible. What is that? There's so much space. Ramp, not adobe ramp. I need wooden ramp. There we go. Put a ceiling down. Oh, I need to go one more higher. We can't unfortunately flip the ceilings on SE, so they're not gonna be like uncolored. What happens? It glitched all the way there. There we go. Something like this. We should place some windows. Like here. There we go. Alright, it's been 90 minutes. I think that's about it for today's stream. I also forgot to say the usual greetings dear watchers thing. It's been a while. I stream. All right, thank you for watching, dear watchers, and I'll see you on the next one. I will keep building this actually, but I'm just gonna end the stream. There isn't much people anyway, and one is the correct one. There's a couple of snap points. I don't know why this happened. I think because I flipped the walls. It's all a mess. They look green from the inside, but they cannot be painted from the outside. Alright, I am ending the stream right now. I'll see you on the next one.